Maybe I ought to change my clothes. I've been wearing the same outfit for weeks. But I don't think Hellowell has anything in my size. Never mind. I shouldn't go rummaging around amongst Hellowell's things. A turntable. Professor McBride would approve. I bet you two were geeking out over Dude Ellison and Blind Billy Whatnot while I was in my coma.
You weren't in a coma, you had a fever. And I know you're saying the wrong names on purpose.
It could be brain damage. You don't know. So, this is where Hellowell keeps her mildew. I don't need to go. Hey! I am not going to think too hard about that. It'd be pretty dark in here without this. I am not feeling so good, but I've woken up in strangers' houses looking worse. Clothesline in the bathroom. City folk are so sophisticated. Indoor plumbing. What will those eggheads come up with next?
Oh, before I forget, take this.
A flash drive. What's on it? Naughty stuff?
Pretty naughty, yeah. A hacking app for bypassing security protocols. It's not powerful enough to take on RHC-level mega encryption, but you might find some use for it.
Hacking? All right. You are a cool person, Jane Hellowell.
Yeah, whatever. It's super illegal, so don't leave it on the bus. Which reminds me, take this map. I don't want you wandering off into the woods again.
Hey, Hellowell.
Hey, Harp.
Have you found out anything about RHC?
Whoever set the Greystone radio tower on fire knew what they were doing. There was nothing left by the time I arrived. So I've spent the last week doing traditional research. But for a major health contractor, RHC either have very light footsteps or very good lawyers.
What's the link between RHC and the death cult from Greystone?
Hard to say. Ranger Jervis set up a phone call with your friend Cardero.
Cardero? Huh. I bet he flipped out after 2 minutes.
5, actually. He wanted to help, but he didn't know anything about Rancho Health Corporation.
Huh. Do you think the cult is controlling RHC?
That's terrifying option A. The corporation has been infiltrated by some crazy cult.
And terrifying option B?
The corporation was set up by the crazy cult.
Is there a comforting option C?
Nope.
Who's in charge of RHC?
Patrick Rancho. I haven't been able to confirm his DOB, but he's at least 60. RHC was formed through a merger in 92, and Rancho's been at the helm ever since.
Can you get an interview with him?
RHC, it's like an octopus with a million tentacles and no head. I've called every number, and I haven't got higher than the interns who do the photocopying.
What else do you know about Patrick Rancho?
Just that he doesn't like phone calls from nosy writers. Rancho must have gotten MC Escher to design his corporate structure. Everyone I talk to passes me on to someone else until I end up back at the start.
Shouldn't we tell everyone what RHC is up to?
We can't, not yet. RHC is too influential. If we told people what we saw, what some crackpot artist told us, we'd be lucky not to end up in straitjackets. No, we need hard evidence before we go public.
When can we tell people what we know about RHC?
When we have hard evidence. We can't risk going public too soon.
Enough about RHC. Did you pick up the virus canister when you found me?
Virus canister?
Damn. I guess the cult guy took it.
Sorry, Harp. You did have that diary you told me about. Here. I also took the film out of the Ranger's camera.
Oh, good thinking. Have you looked at the photos Jervis took?
Not yet. It's one of those old-fashioned analog cameras. The film needs developing, but I don't dare hand them over the counter at Photomart. I'm being super cautious. But this roll could contain explosive material.
Oh, wow. Right.
Not literally explosive.
Oh, right. Have you tried developing the Ranger's photos yourself?
I always sucked big time at chemistry. You're good with technical stuff. Why don't you give it a try?
Me? No way. I'll probably just set myself on fire.
Oh, quit it. Take the film.
I guess I'll see what I can do. Talk to you later.
See ya, Harper.
That's a very skinny wardrobe. Must be all scarves and neckties in there. I guess that's where I spent the last week. Where did Hallowell sleep?
I didn't.
Aw, Hallowell's printed out articles she wrote. What a tryhard.
Being proud of my work doesn't make me a tryhard. Great journalism is the last thing safeguarding our democratic freedoms.
7 ways to clean your apartment using bread.
Hey, those work. Number 5 will blow your mind.
A little red light, presumably for tiny sex workers.
It's for my stiff neck, Harper. Working on the laptop is not so good.
Whatever. Would you mind if I borrow the light bulb?
I guess so, if you think it'll help.
Oh yeah, I'm taking that bike bump. I can't think of a situation this wouldn't be useful in.
Are you still here?
Nice basket. I could see Hallowell filling it with flowers and riding around town.
Have you actually met me?
Hallowell sure has a lot of dishes. I bet she hosts, like, fancy soirees and stuff. What is that? A colander up there? What's wrong with eating the pasta right out of the water? Huh, baking powder. A bicycle patch kit. I'll swipe it while Hallowell isn't looking.
I may not be looking, but I am listening. You sure talk to yourself a lot.
Well, I spent a lot of time living alone. An advert for a company called Vision Laser Printing. The F-Stop. Kinda dirty name for a camera shop. Looks closed, but I can see someone in there. Hello?
Sorry, bro. We're closed.
I need to develop some photos.
Going analog, eh? What type of film?
I don't know. Says KF20 on the spool.
KF20? No way. Seriously.
Why? What's KF20?
KF20 is a super rare large format film from WW2. Huge, like 5-inch negatives. Great for landscapes. Cool that you found some. Let me see if I have any development kits left in the back. Sorry, bro. All I have left is a display model, but it's missing one of the chemicals.
What chemical is the photo development kit missing?
The developing fluid.
The developing fluid is important, right?
It is, bro. You won't get far without it.
Do you have any developing fluid in stock?
No dice. Unless,
Yes.
if you really want to develop those snaps,
I do.
you could make yourself some caffeinol instead.
What is caffeinol?
Caffeinol is a homebrew photo developing fluid made of coffee. Your pics won't be the sharpest or the brightest, but hey, homemade developing fluid.
How do I make caffeinol?
You're gonna do it? Cool. Take some instant coffee. Not fresh coffee, not decaf, instant. Add some baking powder to it, and boom, you've got yourself developing fluid. But you should add some vitamin C as well, or it'll take hours for the film to develop.
Instant coffee, baking powder, and vitamin C. Sounds easy.
Yeah. Here, take the development kit. You'll need it once you've made some caffeinol.
Thanks, man. How come you're closed?
Look around you, pal. The town is dead thanks to this plague. I can't even get stock delivered. They're blocking pretty much every shipment coming into Port Nicola right now. I'd be tearing my hair out if it wasn't slick as hell.
Why are they blocking shipments to Port Nicola?
I don't know. I guess they think that's how the fever got to Yelltown?
They're wrong. The fever didn't arrive by mail order.
Whatever. Only basic necessities are getting through. Everything else gets checked and rechecked. Some pen pusher decided classic photographic equipment isn't a basic necessity.
No way! Talk to you later.
Later, bro.
Well, hey there, old-timer.
Hello?
Are you waiting for the restaurant to open?
No. I'm exercising my rights as a private citizen to sit down and read my newspaper in a public square. Are you trying to curtail my liberties?
No. I'm not trying to curtail anything.
Good.
What are you reading there?
BS is what it is. BS. Baloney. Excuse my language. This Yelltown fever bullcrap. How dumb do they think we are? Do you realize that the doctors are the ones making people sick?
Wait, what?
Exactly. Vaccination, inoculation, fluoridation, unisex bathrooms. It's all a part of the liberal agenda.
What was that about doctors making us sick?
That's how they do it. With the GM foods and the gay marriage and...
Right. You don't actually know anything about the Yelltown virus, do you?
What do you expect when the papers print nothing but socialist BS? This magnifier just makes the lies bigger.
Okay, take it easy, Pops. Do you read a lot?
Oh, a hell of a lot. My eyes need a little help, but my mind is probably sharper than yours. You young folk are sleepwalking. Sleepwalking. Be speaking Chinese by Christmas, mark my word.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be on my guard. That magnifier you're using looks pretty powerful.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I got it at the public library. They give them away free to seniors.
At the library?
Waste of taxpayers' money, if you ask me. But at least I can keep myself informed.
You don't seem to be touching your coffee.
Ugh. I had it with me since I caught the bus into town from Willowdale. It's freeze-dried instant crap. Smells okay, though.
Instant? I could, get rid of it for you.
No, I couldn't face the lies these jokers print without a cup of coffee by my side. Even instant coffee is better than no coffee, bub.
Your coffee's getting cold. Let me take that away for you.
Move a muscle and I will yell for the cops. The smell of coffee is one of the few pleasures I have left. Even if it is instant crap, I won't let anybody take that away from me.
Okay. See you around.
Uh-huh.
Restaurant Celine. Shame, it seems to be closed. There's an electric gate blocking the entrance to the dockyard. Please present your Port Nicola Dockyard ID for access. The crates look like they've been here for years. These look good. Can I get this orange?
Yeah, go ahead.
Excuse me.
What can I get ya?
Can I get something to drink?
You look like you could use one of our fine filter coffees.
Oh, I sure could.
Okay, here you go. That'll be $7.
$7? Don't you think overpriced tipster coffee is a bit cliched?
Yup. That's why this is an ironic postmodern pastiche of overpriced hipster coffee.
Right, here you go.
Come back soon.
I have to sell a kidney first. Excuse me,
What can I get ya?
do you like Port Nicola?
Sure do. I moved here from Dunsville 3 years ago and I've never looked back. This place is everything. Artistic, exciting, multicultural. You want guacamole bagels with sushi at 3 a.m.? Come to Port Nicola.
Don't you miss the peace and quiet of a small town?
I never had a whole lot of peace back in Dunsville.
Isn't it super expensive to live in the big city?
Yeah, the rent is ridiculous. But you can get by if you give up luxuries like smoke alarms and working toilets.
Jeez, I just don't see the attraction.
But you can be whoever you want to be in Port Nicola. That's the attraction. And it's worth all the toilets in the world.
Have you heard about Yelltown fever?
Who hasn't? Pretty scary, right? Suppose it's lucky it appeared in the middle of nowhere instead of the city.
I don't know. It's starting to seem like a missed opportunity to me.
Crap, you're from Yelltown, right? Sorry, buddy, I didn't mean anything by it.
I better go.
See ya.
Hello?
Ugh. Oh man, what a night. It can't be. Hopper?
Leroy! How did you get out of Yelltown?
Well, after you left, I kinda had a little rest. Remember that old tin bathtub?
I told you to stop sleeping under that stinky old bathtub.
That bathtub saved my damn life. I wake up next day and there's dead bodies, yellow suits.
Are you working in Port Nicola?
I signed on with Cargo East. I'll be on a container ship come tomorrow. But I just miss her so much.
What? Who?
My junkyard hop. I'll never see her again.
Don't say that. I'm sure you'll see your beloved junkyard when this is all over. Still missing the old junkyard?
Uh-huh. I'm ready to ship out. I got my harbor pass and everything, but I left my heart back in that Yelltown junkyard.
You're a poet, Leroy. How did you get to Port Nicola?
I walked damn near all the way, rolling and tumbling through hedges and ditches. Some hick farmer took a shot at me in Greystone. Can you believe that?
I actually do believe that. I'm real glad you made it, Leroy.
Jeez, but I saw things along the...
What did you see?
Hear about Arbutus Hill? They got it same as Yelltown. I was there. Same yellow suits. They're the ones who done it, Hob. The yellow suits.
I know, Leroy. I saw them too.
You can't tell no one about it or they'll get you as well. Do like me. Keep quiet and just ship out of town.
I gotta go.
Hey, Hop. I'm sure glad you made it out of Yelltown.
Il Capo. We'll make you a coffee you can't refuse. The Devil's Cut. Cool name. Hello.
You again?
Your coffee's getting cold. Let me take that away for you.
Move a muscle and the smell of coffee, even if it is instant.
Okay. See you around.
Uh-huh. What's that?
It's a coffee from the bar at the docks.
You call that pretentious place a bar? There used to be a bar until those snot-nosed teenagers moved in and ruined everything.
I guess I'll keep the coffee then.
Nah, I'll take it. Anything is better than that instant crap.
Well, you're very welcome. I'll take care of the instant crap. Logan D. Haulage. Looks like this truck hasn't made any deliveries for a few weeks. These e-readers are in terrible condition. They all smell like musty leaves. I feel like I should be wearing a tweed jacket in here. Quiet, please. No food or drink, no cell phones, no running, no diving, no peeing in the pool. This must be the supercomputer that runs this book prison. Greetings, Mega Brain. Oh,
Oh, hello, sir. Wuthering Heights, have you read it?
Have I read it? Have I read Wuthering Heights?
Have you read Wuthering Heights?
No.
My name's Trisha, by the way.
Harper, pleased to meet you. What's with all the books?
This is Port Nicola Public Library.
Do you have a license for them all?
Do I need a license?
Do you? Honey, I ought to take these books down to the station right now.
No, please.
Okay. But at least get them neutered, or, you'll be overrun with pamphlets in no time. Are you from Port Nicola?
I moved here for college. I'm from Maplewood originally. Port Nicola's okay, but I miss home,
Yup. I'm from, Yelltown.
Yelltown. Oh, sorry. Do you have family back there?
No family. Some friends,
That's horrible. Lucky you're here, I guess.
I guess. What do you study?
I'm majoring in English Lit. What about you?
Me? I was for like a week, years ago.
So are you really old then?
Yeah, extremely, extremely old. I'm gonna go take a nap in the large print section. What's this chunky computer?
The Interactive Mercantile Directory. The IMD is part of the library's local history project.
What's it for?
It lets you search all the businesses and institutions registered in PN over the last 30 years. It was developed at PN, but to be honest, it's pretty much a yawn fest.
Can I use the IMD?
Sure. I just switched it off to save energy. The button's on the back.
Thanks. What do you think of RHC?
RHC? I think they're doing a good job. They're stopping this horrible virus from reaching the city, right?
Well, what if I told you RHC were actually spreading the virus?
I would direct you to the self-help section.
I hear you give away free magnifiers for reading.
Yeah, we do. To seniors.
Cool. Can I have one?
That depends. Are you a senior citizen?
I was hoping you'd give me one for free just to be nice.
No way. If you want one, they're $3.
Well, I'm really seeing another side of you.
Shut up and fork over the dough.
I gotta run.
Oh, didn't you want to borrow a book or something?
Maybe later.
Cool. See you later.
Okay. Haha, now it feels like a serial killer's bathroom. Okay, instant coffee and baking powder. Now I just need to add vitamin C and I'll have me some high-grade caffeinol. Instant coffee, baking powder, vitamin C. I've made myself some caffeinol. I feel like an ingenious chemist/chef.
I'm the one who knocks.
Huh. It's a patch kit for repairing punctured tires. Okay, so the film goes on the reel. I don't think Hellowell ever used. Here goes. Okie dokie, cheap filling station coffee, do your thing. It's fixer time. Alrighty then. So, guess I'm done then. Well, these negatives have come out great-ish. I better show Hellowell. I developed the pictures.
You did? Amazing.
Hey, apart from being all negative, I gotta say these came out pretty good.
Yeah, they're good. But on their own, they're not good enough to put anyone in bracelets. What's that crate?
I think that's the crate the virus canisters came from. There's some kind of code printed on the crate. Well, it looks like Jervis took a picture in the L-Town junkyard. Something tells me Ranger Jervis doesn't take a lot of selfies. Can you make out the RHC guy there? That's how they spread the virus, with those leaf blower things.
Ranger Jervis was lucky to get this close to them without getting hurt.
You know she knocked me unconscious and tied me up, right? Inverted Greystone Woods is just as spooky as normal Greystone. I don't think this is going to help Hellowell's investigation. There's an anchor stamp on the virus crate. That seems unnecessarily jaunty.
No, I know that anchor. That's the Port Nicola Harbor logo. The crate must have traveled through here. That's a lead.
A negative of the L-Town junkyard. Well, it looks like Jervis took a picture in the L-Town junkyard. A negative of the L-Town junkyard. I don't remember seeing that watchtower in Greystone, but it sure looks familiar. Can you make out the RHC guy there? That's how they...
Ranger Jervis...
You know she... There's some kind of... Inverted Greystone Woods is just as... I don't think this is... Do they help us nail RHC?
Well, they're not federal indictment good, but they are good.
So the crates carrying the virus came through the harbor?
Looks like they did. You've turned up a good lead. Time for a little legwork?
Why is it always my legs doing the work? Talk to you later.
See ya, Harper.
A tree in the city. Don't worry, buddy. Your secret's safe with me. Elis Innovations are holding a clean energy seminar here next week.
Hey, you.
Who? Me?
Yeah, you. Come here.
What are you doing there?
I'm finding my inner self.
What, here? In public?
I sense you are in a state of imbalance. You are in pain, no?
No, not really.
You try to act tough, but you are afraid of what is to come. Meditation will help you recover your inner equilibrium. Come here. Listen to the wisdom of Master Deepak Shakur. Take this. Sit down.
Okay, if it gets you off my back.
Close your eyes and listen to my voice. Focus on your breathing.
This is stupid. I don't think I'm doing this meditation thing right. I'm all achy. Hey, I recognize her. She's the girl from the photo I found in that diary, Amber Smith. Huh. The student notice board is plastered with adverts. Housemates wanted, poetry slams, and anarchist bake sale. That's gotta be hard to organize. PNU Theater Sock are staging an all-clown production of Nope, I do not miss this at all. The neo-fascist Sock are holding an ice cream social. Hope you like vanilla. Someone's lost a cat. Apparently he answers to Noam Chomsky. No, he doesn't. Clockwork Brunch are playing here tonight. Support from the Zach Oppenheimer Delicatessen. I don't know if that's a band or the catering. The student notice board is plastered. Housemates want. That's... PNU Theater Sock are staging an all-clown... Nope. The neo-fascist Sock. Hope you like vanilla. I might give this dumb meditation thing another shot.
Close your eyes and listen to my voice. Focus on your breathing.
In, out. In, out.
Relax the parts of your body, one by one.
Toes, feet, legs, arms.
Feel the pressure lifting from you. Repeat your mantra.
Disco sucks, disco sucks, disco sucks.
Feel the world slipping away from you.
Away.
Be you.
I'm Harper Pendrell.
Find peace.
Home.
Feel love.
Mom.
Thank you so much, Rupert.
Mom?
He's had a violent allergic reaction, but it's under control now.
Professor?
I've given him something to help him sleep, and I want you to get some rest too.
Thank God you found him in time.
Of course. You get some rest. I'll stay with him. I'll call RHC and tell them I'm not coming into work tomorrow.
RHC?
Oh, Rupert, I can't thank you enough.
Wait, Mom? Mom! McBride worked for RHC. Whoa, what was that? Is that a memory? A dream? Hey! All my stuff's gone! Help! I've been robbed! God damn it. A diagram of the human brain. So many lobes. I'd love to let the multi-tool loose on the professor's gadgets. Find out how they all work. But I won't. The examination table does not look mega comfy. If I look like that, I'd want to see a doctor too. Hey, Professor.
Harper, how are you feeling?
I'm okay.
Good, good. Glad you're back with us.
Was I really infected with Yelltown fever?
I'm still waiting for your blood work back. But as I said, currently you have no symptoms.
But the man in black said it was the fever.
It's possible your immune system fought it off, or some local factor stopped you becoming infected. Very interesting either way.
But I thought Yelltown fever killed everybody.
So far it has. If you really survived the fever, who knows what that might mean?
Professor, what happened back in Yelltown?
Some fanatic must be pulling the strings at RHC. That's the only explanation.
But why would anyone want to kill so many people?
That's the question you have to keep asking, son.
RHC was supposed to be helping.
I know. And it's a safe bet that they're not seriously working on a vaccine. That makes my research all the more important. If you really did survive the fever, that might be the clue we need.
I'm afraid, Professor.
I know, Harper. Don't be. People don't know it yet, but they're relying on us to help them. You proved your mettle that day in Yelltown. You won't let them down.
Huh. Are you getting along with LOL?
We were both worried sick while you were away. Jane's a fine girl, but she does ask a lot of questions.
Really? Not to me.
Oh, then she probably has the hots for me.
Professor! Is it true you used to work for RHC?
Well, yes. You don't remember?
No.
I suppose you were too young. I worked for RHC while I was finishing my doctorate, but I've had nothing to do with them since. Must be 25 years now.
Why did you leave RHC?
Harper, you know how these things happen. People move on or get the boot all the time. I had enough work at the university anyway.
Do you still have any friends in RHC?
I've had no contact with RHC for 25 years. Not until the attack in Yelltown. It's truly hard to believe.
Do you know Patrick Rancho?
Not really. He appeared around the time of the merger. I left not long after he became CEO.
Any idea what Rancho could be up to?
I've dedicated my life to fighting disease, Harper. Remember that. Do you think I like seeing medical science perverted like this?
No,
By people I used to work for.
That's not what I meant, Professor. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Talk later.
Goodbye.
Just think of the time they spend clearing the toilet paper off this guy. I bet PNU students are too smart to throw coins in the fountain. Nah, it's full of coins. Hey, LOL.
Hey, Harp.
I just got robbed.
What? By who?
Some hippie con artist.
You're in the big city now, Harper. You have to be more careful.
Professor McBride used to work for RHC.
Yeah, you didn't know that? I thought you and McBride were friends.
You did know that?
I'm a journalist. I do my research. Which reminds me, I found this article I thought looked useful.
I can't believe you didn't tell me McBride worked for RHC.
Well, he worked for one of the companies that formed RHC before the merger. It's not so strange, Harper. He's a research scientist. They're a major health corp.
Yeah, but still, you know? Right?
You make an excellent point.
What's so special about this article?
It's from not long before the merger in 1992. Look at the picture. That's Rancho Sr. standing on the site of what was going to be the shiny new RHC headquarters here in Nicola. Except Rancho Sr. died. Junior took over, and the HQ never got built.
So?
Rancho Sr. clearly owned this property, but there's no real estate matching this description in RHC's public records. I figure RHC must hide their secrets somewhere. Why not in an HQ that never got built?
You think RHC have a secret HQ here in Port Nicola?
Nutty, right? But the more I find out about this story, the more I have to recalibrate my Cradar.
So, how do we find this place?
That's where things get sticky. Rancho Sr. and the architect in the picture are both dead, and there's no record of who took the photo. So, I bit the bullet and spent hours searching for Blue Warehouse, Port Nicola.
You know that Blue Warehouse is an adult video store, right?
I do now. But look what I turned up.
Huh, that does look like the same place. Can you work out where the site is, based on these pictures?
Actually, I was hoping you could. I know it's not much to go on. I have writing to do, and I'm basically warehouse blind at this point.
Okay, I'll do my best. So you want me to track down this warehouse?
If you can. RHC are hiding something. And I'll bet it's there.
Enough about this. Talk to you later.
See ya, Harper.
Sue, this is the Interactive Mercantile Directory. Let's take a look. Looks like I printed something. How futuristic and useful. I printed out some random address from the IMD. I don't know if this will be any use. I printed another address. I'll get rid of the old one. Mom always wanted me to read more. The only books... I think I might have an address for that secret RHC warehouse.
All right. I knew you were smarter than you make out.
Well, actually, it's an address for a nearby building. Here.
Okay, let's check it out. Okay, that's the warehouse district. Yes! Look, it's still there. You did it, Harper.
Do you want to get down there and, journalize?
I think I can find the time. Well, it doesn't look like much, but it's definitely the building from the newspaper. You did good finding it. I'm impressed.
Thanks. I'll try to get us in.
And I'll try not to notice you committing criminal trespass and burglary.
Cool. What's this? Unsuccessful delivery? Hey, that kind of looks like that code on Jervis's photo. It'd be too much to hope they left it open. What are you expecting to find in here?
I don't know, but I've pulled the plans for every single RHC site. This is the only one that doesn't appear on their records. Seems like a good place to keep secrets, right?
Yep, I recognize that logo. So this is where the RH... What are you...
But it seems like a...
So this is where the... What are you expecting?
I don't... But I've pulled... Seems like a good...
Well, there's no way we're getting in there. If I had my multi-tool back, that door would open up like... Kapow!
Find someone who looks at you the way Harper looks at his multi-tool.
Hello? Kapow, I guess.
How do the rest of us survive without carrying a multi-tool all the dang time?
Let's just go inside, okay? Wow, I can't believe that crappy warehouse exterior concealed...
A crappy warehouse interior?
I thought RHC was some massive international corporation. How can this be the head office?
It's a front. That's why they put me on a telephone merry-go-round. RHC doesn't have a head office.
But how can that be? Who planned the attacks? Where's that Rancho guy?
I don't know who's pulling the strings, but something tells me it's not Patrick Rancho. Let's look around.
What's this? The lights make it look like a TV studio.
I recognize it. This is where Patrick Rancho used to do press conferences and satellite interviews. Patrick Rancho was part of an elaborately detailed facade. This is crazy.
Anything left in here?
Anything in there?
Yes, I found a pen. It's from the Port Nicholas Sailboat Marina.
The marina.
LOL? I think I've seen enough.
Me too. The RHCHQ is an empty warehouse. The real power, the people behind Yelltown, they're somewhere else. And we're going to find them, pricks.
Hey, you!
Do I know you?
I want my stuff back now.
Beat it, man.
Then I guess I better call the police.
Come on, man. I did you a favor. Possessions sap our spirit energies.
Give me back my multi-tool.
Geez, all right. Your crap is in that cardboard box.
About time.
Your chakras are messed the hell up, by the way.
Excuse me.
What?
How's the con artist business?
It's been better. How's the being a whiny baby business?
Hey! Your Deepak Shakur hokum actually worked. It unlocked some kind of lost memory. No, I thought it was total BS.
See? I knew it would help.
Come on. You just wanted to rob me.
Small price to pay for spiritual equilibrium.
Well, I better stay away from you.
Yup.
Excuse me.
What?
Well, I better stay away from you.
Yup.
Excuse me.
What?
Well, I better stay away from you.
Yup.
I wonder what kind of exotic animals they used to ship around in these things. This card reader controls the gate to the docks. That doesn't need magnifying. Hey, Leroy, guess what? I've got a photo of your junkyard. Well, it's a negative, actually. But I bet you could get it blown up to the size of a billboard if you wanted.
What? Hop, that's... Do you think I can have it?
Sure. You know I'm always ready to help a buddy. But will you lend me that harbor pass of yours for a moment in exchange?
For a photo of my junkyard? I'd do anything, Hop. But bring it back, will ya? I need it tomorrow.
Of course. Please present your Port Nicola Dockyard ID for access. Here's your harbor pass back, Leroy.
Thanks, Hop.
Thanks again. The crates look like they've been... I wonder what kind... What do we got here? These shipping containers are pretty huge. It won't be long before they're all rented out as studio apartments to vegan banjo players and whatnot. These shipping containers, it won't be long before... This is one of those machines from 80s music videos. There's so many crates, I'll never find the right delivery just by looking. I didn't know they were using drones here. I mean, that thing is totally gonna rise up and destroy humanity. Well, look how cool it is. These shipping, it won't be long before... Hello.
Hello, son. You're one of the new hands?
Yep, that's right.
Well, my shift's nearly over. The next guy will have to show you the ropes.
What are you doing there?
It's the new regulations. All the consignments have to be sterilized when they pass through the harbor.
The virus, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that machine does the sterilizing?
That's what they tell me. I'm just here to make sure the gremlins and the machines don't miss any consignments out. It's highly stimulating work.
You ever find anything weird in the deliveries? Like body parts or giant spiders?
Son, working here may not be the thrill ride you are expecting. I don't have time to talk you through everything. But yeah, we get giant spiders.
Cool. What do the codes on the packages mean?
They're the consignment IDs. The first 3 digits refer to the courier company. The next 4 refer to the port of origin and the destination. And finally, there's the unique 5-digit reference code.
I just got this unsuccessful delivery note. Apparently the delivery got returned here to the docks. Can your drone call up any package?
Whoa. I see what's happening here. You'd think you could start taking liberties first day on the job?
Hey, sorry, man. I just want to learn more about how the machine works.
Oh, yeah?
Can you tell me more about how the drone works?
Well, yes, it can bring up a specific package, as long as you have the ID.
So how might one select a specific package, in theory?
Jesus Christ, son, do you think you're being subtle? Okay, if you stop interrupting me, you can call up your damn package. Just punch the ID into the panel and hit the green button. And do not tell any of your rustabout buddies I cut you a break.
How about them Port Nicholas Seagulls?
Son, I'm not a rude man, but I started this shift at 3 a.m. As far as I'm concerned, you can take the Seagulls and cram them.
Raccoons, man, huh? I better go. Look at the size of these things. It's more like skyscrapers than ships. The drone seems to be moving the crates around for the dock worker. Or does the dock worker work for the drone? Man, the future's gonna be rough. I don't know what that thing does, but it's pretty. I can't log in. How do I get into this computer system? Maybe I can use Hellowell's flash drive to access the system. I wonder if there are still any RHC consignments in the harbor. Hey, that kind of looks like that coat on Jervis's photo. This looks to be the virus crate's consignment ID. Hey, this kind of looks like the code on that unsuccessful delivery note. Gee, actually, I think I punched the ID in wrong.
Lord, give me the strength.
What did I do?
You called in a package that's no longer in the harbor, son.
Hey, that kind of looked... Was that another out-of-date code? Wow, a lot of these IXL shipments come from that KA place. I wonder where KA is. What did I do?
You called in a package that's no longer in the harbor, son.
Was that another out-of-date code? So all these deliveries came in by IXL. IXL must be the shipping company used by RHC. Wow, a lot of these IXL shipments come from that KA place. I wonder where KA is. What did I do?
You called in a package that's no longer in the harbor, son.
Was that another out-of-date code? That must have been the right one.
What's that, a letter?
Huh. So Berard sent this to someone called Eva, but it couldn't be delivered and it came back. But by that time, Berard had closed up shop and was fixing to leave town. So it just bounced around between them and ended up here in the harbor. Well, let's see what's inside. Hey, what's this? What's Aquila? I better show this to someone I can trust. The crates look like they've been here. Do you know this girl by any chance?
Yeah, that's Amber Smith. She used to hang out here before she took off.
Took off?
Just up and left in the middle of a semester. At least that's what the cops said. Her roommate Mika never believed it, though. Hence the posters.
What happened to Amber exactly?
No one really knows. She just cleared out. It happens sometimes with freshmen. But I didn't take her for the type to lose her head over a guy.
A guy?
She started seeing this guy, Ricardo.
Who's Ricardo?
He's not a student, but he always hung out on campus. Used to be Trisha Parker's boyfriend. You know Trisha? She works at the library.
Trish, of course. Did Ricardo have something to do with Amber disappearing?
That's what her roommate thinks, but the cops didn't pursue it. He had some rock-solid alibi. And
what do you think?
I don't know. Amber didn't seem like the type to disappear.
So Ricardo is cheating on Trisha?
No. They were broken up before Amber. Not too long before Amber, but that's Ricardo.
Okay. Talk to you later. I should keep hold of this flyer, just in case. I should keep hold of this Hey, LOL.
Hey, Harp.
Ever heard about an organization called Aquila? I have a hunch they're mixed up in this.
Let's see. Aquila is a constellation, at least 2 metal bands, and yeah, some kind of spiritual group in Port Nicola. Aquila. The path to enlightenment. It might just be coincidence, but when Patty Silverdale first contacted me, she used the alias Eagle.
And?
Aquila is Latin for eagle.
Sorry, they didn't teach Latin at St. Steve's School for the Lazy and Shiftless. But, you know, Cardero was raving about eagles too, in the cave.
Maybe your hunch is worth following.
I found this letter addressed to a Dominic Berard.
Who's Dominic Berard?
I don't know, but he's connected to all this somehow. It's a letter from this Berard guy to his daughter.
Return to sender. So this Eva moved and left no address. We should be on the lookout for any more information about this Berard.
I'm on it. So the crates carrying the virus came...
Looks like they did. You've turned up a good...
Why is it? Talk to you later.
See ya, Harper.
Hey, Trish.
Oh, hey, Harper.
Ever heard of Aquila?
Oh, yeah. I know it.
What? How?
He was my ex-boyfriend's favorite star constellation. He was such a romantic. But let's not talk about him, okay?
Tell me about Ricardo.
Ricardo? How do you know Ricardo?
I just heard you two were an item, and I had a few questions about the guy.
How would you like it if I asked you a ton of questions about your ex?
I don't want to make it weird. I just need to know more about him. It's really important.
What is it?
How long were you and Ricardo together?
Pretty long. Like 3 months.
3 months is long?
It was a pretty intense 3 months, you know.
When did you last see Ricardo?
Dude, do we have to do this?
Please, Trish. I can't explain, but it is important.
All right. We last saw each other on the night we broke up. It was on that beach he liked so much. He always took me there to show me his favorite star constellation. You know, Aquila. It was pretty romantic, I guess.
The quill? Huh. So, why did you break up that night?
We just wanted different things.
Men are pigs, right, sister?
No, it wasn't that. Ricardo was a very spiritual guy, always talking about his journey to enlightenment. That night, he asked me to join him on an actual journey. He wanted us to go live on some island. I really liked him, but I wasn't going to quit college for a guy, even if he was super hot.
Super hot jerk. Where's the beach where you broke up with Ricardo?
It's called Glenora Beach.
Glenora. Thanks. Did you hear about Ricardo and a girl called Amber?
Yeah, I heard they had a thing before she ran off.
Do you know where she went? What happened between them?
Dude, you are way more interested in my ex than I am.
That's enough about Ricardo for now.
I agree. Let's talk about something else.
I gotta run.
Bye!
I think they put the groin in to stop the whole beach washing away. But what stops the groin washing away? Who groins the groins? There it is. The island Amber Smith wrote about in her diary. Wouldn't want to be up a creek without these babies. I'll bet a kindly soul has left a jet ski inside this shack to help out a traveler in need. Huh, it's locked. Can I give this lock the once-over? Make sure it's still working. Well, would you look at that? Darn thing rusted away. Aw, a dinghy? I wanted a jet ski. Looks like no one's opened this up in a long time. Nothing much in here, just a bunch of old nets. Ah, jeez, this smells worse than that rubber suit. Looks like no one's opened this up and nothing much in here. Looks like no one's opened Do your thing, bicycle pump. Damn it! Must be a puncture in the dinghy. Huh, there's a puncture all right. Let's get this fixed up. Done. I just hope it's seaworthy. Okie dokie, let's give this a try. Nice work, bicycle pump. All aboard! Just in case any of those cult dudes are still hanging around. Aquila, I've come to the right place. Yeah, I hope. It won't open. It's a little more secure than that shack was. I can't see a keyhole or anything. Time for a more subtle approach. Jeez, this projector looks like somebody smashed it with a big rock. I wonder if this is the constellation Trisha told me about. You again. It looks like a crooked version of the Aquila symbol. I wonder if this is the constellation Trisha told me. It looks like a crooked version. I wonder if this is the... The projector is totally foobarred. It looks like a crooked version. Jeez.
Welcome to the Aquila Self-Actualization, and you might be leaders in your chosen field, looking for something beyond financial success.
Nope.
You might be struggling with dependency and addiction.
I did eat a lot of Cheetos.
You might have suffered bereavement, found yourself lacking in direction or drive.
Actually, yeah.
You came here from is not important. A new task lies ahead of you. As applicants, you must discover how your individual talents complement each other and benefit the group. This is the first step on your journey to self-actualization. That journey began when you entered this room. Beast. Right within the firmament.
The projector is totally FUBAR.
Right within the firmament. A star, a ziggurat. Below of man and was born for life. Beast. Enlightenment and art. In brotherhood to find my inner peace.
I wonder if this is the constellation Trisha told. My inner peace. Below. Right within the firmament. A star, a ziggurat. Right within the firmament. Below of man. Below of man and beast. Right within the firmament. A star, a ziggurat. Beast. Below of man and
within the firmament.
Jeez.
Right within the firmament. Right within the firmament. Below of man and beast. A star, a ziggurat. Below of man and beast. Right within the firmament. Beast. Right within below of man and beast. A star, a ziggurat, was born for life in brotherhood to find my inner peace, enlightenment and art. A star, a ziggurat.
This place is creepy. The projector is totally...
Right within the firmament. A star, a ziggurat. A star, a ziggurat. Was born for life enlightenment and art. A star, a ziggurat. Right within the firmament. Beast. Below of man and a star, a ziggurat. Right within the firmament. Below of man and a star, a ziggurat. East. Right within the firmament. Below of man and east. A star, a ziggurat. Right within the firmament. Below of man and east. A star, a ziggurat. Right within the firmament. Right within the below of man and east. A star, a ziggurat. Was born for life. In brotherhood to find my inner peace. Enlightenment and art. Below of man and beast. A star, a ziggurat. A star, a ziggurat. Beast. A star, a ziggurat. Right within the firmament. Below of man and beast. Beast. A star, a ziggurat. Right within the firmament. Below of man and enlightenment and art. Was born for life. In brotherhood to find right within the firmament. Below of man and beast. Was born for life. in brotherhood to find my inner peace.
I can't make those things work together.
Right within the firmament. A star, a ziggurat. Was born for life. Enlightenment and art, the low of man and the low of man and right within the firmament. A star, a ziggurat. Was born for life. Enlightenment and art. The low of man and beast. In brotherhood to find my inner peace.
It looks like a crooked version of the Aquila symbol. I wonder if this is the constellation Trisha told. It looks like a crooked version of the Aquila symbol.